Happy Sunday! My hair's finally dry. I have a friend coming over to help decorate the Christmas tree. So we'll finally have it all pretty. But now I'm going to put on some music so I can't film because copyright infringement, and start laying out my ornaments and such. But I'll show you our tree later. Bye. Okay, I'm going to talk really loud so you can't hear the 80s music playing because there was no Christmas channel on the TV. It's just all 80s music. But I got all the ornaments laid out. Here's the new one of the season. It's Slotharoonie. Some of these you guys will recognize from when we used to do the homemade ornament exchange. This one I had made a Heidi-Ho after she passed away. There's just all kinds of things on the table. But now I gotta roll. There she is. Woo woo. Let's go up and see some of the ornaments. There's my most delicate one, my egg ornament. There's my grandma ornament. There's my wiener dog. There's stuff all over this thing. But it came out really good. So I'm glad my friend David came and helped me. And I'm supposed to say hi to his sister Stephanie. Hi! Okay. Goodbye. It is Monday evening. It's the first time I've got my phone out to film anything. I did a big work project today, so I called so many people today. And I caught up on a little bit of YouTube viewing. Now, Dad just left to go to Monday Night Football. He was at the store earlier. He come home, he goes, well, I don't have to drive to Monday Night Football tonight. I'm like, well, why? He goes, one of our old work buddies that we haven't seen in a long time was over there. He's going to stop, pick me up, and go to Monday Night Football with me. Just picked him up. He told my dad he'd be here at 6:45 to get him, and he was in the driveway at 6:45. So, they're off. Because right now it's 6:47. And I baked a couple potatoes in the microwave a couple days ago, and I just peeled them and I sliced them and frying them up for dinner with a couple eggs. Hang on, I'm gonna cough. All right. So tonight will be tree light ambiance in the living room while I watch television. I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie because I have quite a few of them on there. Dad's like, you have a lot of Christmas movies on here. I'm like, I know I do. I will get through them. But yeah, tomorrow's a big dentist appointment. Psyched about that. Cousin's supposed to come over in the afternoon, and we're going to do bonus checks for our employees, which they'll get on Thursday at our Christmas party. Dad also has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's a sleep doctor. He goes once a year in December. So yeah, but now I got to go stir my potatoes. Are you guys dirty or just me? I don't know. Bye! I'm home from the dentist for the 500th time in the last couple of months. I got my new tooth all the way in the back. It's a little tight right now, but she said, and the sad thing is that one ain't tight, it's these up here, because it hasn't been used to a tooth being really firm in there for the last week, so now my teeth got to get used to it again. I told the doc when he came in, I'm like, Doc, last Monday afternoon and Tuesday, I kind of want to throat punch you. He's like, what? I'm like, you kind of drilled my... He didn't realize he'd done it because he's just focused on the drilling. He didn't realize he drilled my cheek. He goes, I am so sorry. I said, yeah, she warned me before I left because she saw it and said, your cheek's going to be sore. And it wasn't sore. It was painful. Monday afternoon and Tuesday, painful. Wanted to throat punch you. And then he was doing something, and he slipped, and the little pokey thing hit my lip. He goes, I just want to beat your whole mouth up, don't I? I'm like, I think you do. But man, this tooth, before he came in, the girl Randy was in there, and she put it on there, and it was so tight and so uncomfortable. And she had a hard time. She goes, I've never had this happen where I can't get it right back off. She had to, oh, there's a piece of cement. She had to, it was a chore to get it back off. She'd do some adjusting, popped it on again, still wasn't right, wiggled it, got it back off again, And then did some more adjusting, and then she popped it on. I'm like, I said, well, feels kind of normal now. But man, that first time, I'm like, this is not correct. So now I should not see them until May. And I had to say goodbye to the one lady because she retires next Thursday. Is her last day. So yeah. And I got a little work to do. I can't eat for the next hour or so. I got to give this time to, you know, firm up. And, but yeah. I got to call my cousin here in a little bit, too. Dad just went off to his doctor's appointment. I'm like, I just want to go home. I don't want to go with you. It's a sleep doctor, so he went off for that. But now, work time. I'll see you later. Man, the wind has already blown my hair everywhere. It is Wednesday. It's 40, and we're going to do errands. So yeah. Let's see where the wind takes us. It's raining. Dad's inside this oxygen something store. He had a sleep doctor appointment yesterday. He's got to go back in April because he has not been getting good seals for months and months and months. And I've told him, I said, dude, every time I wake up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom, you're just blowing air. But they recommend him coming here, showing him what he has, see if he needs a different kind of mask or a different headgear, or just to see what they have. Because she said this place here has a lot more variety than the place that we have gone before. So we are here. He took his stuff in. First we left the house. I'm like, do you have your stuff for the oxygen place? No. So we went back and he came out with just the, oh, here he comes. We're going to find out what happened. I'll tell you in a bit. We're over at the lake. It's really hazy out there. There's a big dredger out there dredging. What does the dredger do?
Dredge out the bottom.
So it makes it a little deeper?
Makes it deeper, yeah.
For bigger ships. Because sometimes iron ore ships come up in there. Someone took a picture of one off the shore not long ago. But yeah, it's overcast and rainy.
The wind's out of the east, so there's no waves.
Yeah, no waves. It's real calm. But I bet you that water's chilly. Because right now the temperature here is 39. So that water cold. Now we're going to head on down the road. He had to make an appointment for next week to come to go see the guy who does the mask stuff. As soon as he walked in, someone yelled, "We don't want you here!" It's somebody he knows from the Glean Legion. She's a bartender there, so I wonder why I was in there so long, but he was chatting. Now we're here buying our Superbook that they keep putting off and putting off, but it's finally in and you can finally buy them. That's our coupon book we get every year. And then we're going to go down to Meijer and do a little shoppy shop. We need to get milk. I'm going to get some produce to make salads. And I don't know what else. Bananas for my cereal because I have cereal tomorrow. Okay, bye. I did not film at all in the store. It's a little crazy here today. We're just loading up right now to go home. Stacy has a little headache. Not happy. I haven't eaten anything yet today and it's almost 3, so that's probably a big reason why. But alright, we're going to roll out here in 2 seconds on this cold, blustery day. Are you dirty? Somebody just had one of her lickable treats and now she's a happy camper. It's Wednesday night. I've been laying down. I didn't feel good there for a while. And so now I'm feeling better. My stomach's feeling better. At least know stuff coming up this way. Very good. Heck, the only thing I ate today is a little individual Stouffer's. When we got back from shopping, Dad had a little lasagna and I had a Stouffer's Swedish meatball and noodles. And sometimes my body's just like, no, we don't want food. We just do not want it. That's fine. Tomorrow night is our Christmas dinner for work. Yesterday, Ron and I did bonus checks. I got my one more to do today because he had to get me the information. Because our one girl who works in the office who does all our trailer rentals and stuff, she gets a totally different, he calculates her different than all the guys who do toilets. So I got hers to write out tomorrow. But everybody, I mean, we're probably doing a hair over 20 grand just in bonus checks for our employees. So that'll take a little hit to the bank account. But they're good guys. and gals, so they deserve it. So yeah, I got all my candy boxes for them. I'll put in a big box. We'll have Ron carry it in from the parking lot when we get to the restaurant tomorrow, because there's no way neither Dad or I could do it because it doesn't have handles and it's heavy. So that's all set to go tomorrow. When I get up tomorrow, I'm gonna do work, pedal around. I got a bunch of vegetables to clean because I did not feel like doing them today. I got carrots, radishes, celery. I got some little salad cucumbers, some lettuce, so I can make a salad when I want to. Plus, I have a bag of apples from when we got them from the veterans thing, so I can make apple Waldorf salad sometime. But, yeah. What are you doing? Hey, oh, you in your bed? I'm so glad she likes that bed. So I'll wait and take my shower late tomorrow, like in the afternoon when it's getting closer to go to our party. So I'll be clean and shiny. I have notes on my desk. Write out Amy's bonus check. Take this one invoice off because apparently this event was canceled and nobody told me, so I was bugging them for payment for this invoice. And one person I sent an invoice to, they're like, we paid cash when they delivered this. I'm like, I told Ron yesterday, I'm like, they have to tell me when things like that happen so I don't bug people. I need to know when things are canceled. I need to know when someone pays cash. Stacy needs to know. I don't want to look like an idiot and pester them for money they don't owe. Because a couple days ago I called a whole bunch of people. I still get a whole bunch of people who have full mailboxes. Torques me off. Or people who are like, hey, I'm going to call you back a little bit later, and then they never call. That torques me off too. But, alright, I'm going to shut up now. Maybe I'll put all these clips together I have for the last few days. Then, upload this tomorrow when I get up. I think that's what's going to happen. Bye!